Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. This is not a crafty video. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, I have the past couple months been waiting for items to come in. A lot of y'all know, or most of y'all know, who have been around a while know, I'm a big follower of Diana, Princess Diana, and there's some books that I've been wanting, and so that is what this video is about. Also, there's one or two books of Prince Philip, so just saying. Yes, I follow the royal family, except for the two black sheep that are here in the US. Anywho, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around to spell. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, ding that bell next door if you want to get notifications of my future videos. Thumbs up, likes, always appreciated. And any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Yes, this is why I don't paint my nails, because you gotta maintain them. So my apologies that my hands look awful. So you've been warned. If you're here for crafty stuff, there's nothing Actually, I'm lying. Let me share these few Graphic 45 items. I'll share them in the very beginning, so if you don't want the rest, you can just leave. The first thing I'm going to share, and I ordered this on Amazon, not paying attention to the size. I thought it was going to be a bigger one for a different project that I had in mind, but yeah, not the case. This is an ATC, so size tag and pocketbook. And like I said, I thought I'd ordered a bigger one. I don't really, work with mini albums this small. I do like the concept of this because it's got, plain pages, then it's got pages with pockets, and then the ones with the pockets also have like a side pocket, so if you want to include anything in there. And that's what I wanted. I just wanted a bigger one. So that was my mistake on this purchase, so I can't really complain about it, except to myself about not reading. And the funny thing is I always read the descriptions, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. The other items are some dies that I have been wanting for quite some time, and there's just a few more that I'm hoping to get, but there's only 3 here. So this first one, this is called the Large Tag, ACT Tag, and Flower Metal Dies. And I ordered all of these items on Amazon. So there's that. Then I got this one, which is the Square Tag and Clock Die, metal dies. So, and I love this because this comes with everything to, like, if I want to do a clock. So there is that. And then the last one, I love steampunk. And this is the regular tag and gears metal die. And my friend, I want to say, oh, I can't remember her name, but we met almost right after I started this channel 4 years ago now. And Carolina, she's in New York, I think Buffalo. She's black something. I haven't been watching crafty videos much lately. Lately, I have been into watching air disaster videos, like, on actual events, and antique restoration videos, because a lot of y'all know I'm an antique nut. I'm just gonna have to hunt her down and give her a shout out again later. I know she's had a lot on her plate, especially with COVID. So Anywho, Carolina, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's been forever since I've really watched many craft channels. Simply trying to keep myself from buying craft stuff, which we know how successful that actually is. But let's get on to Diana. So, the one that I just got, this one I have wanted for quite some time, and I finally broke down and got it. But it is the Remembering Diana, A Life in Photos. And I know my friend Karen, she's probably an even bigger fan of Diana. So she may appreciate this video. Hey Karen, if you're watching. But it's a gorgeous book. And it's just basically chronologically following her life in pictures. Yeah. So, I mean, from the beginning and sadly to the end. But it is a beautiful book, and I was so happy to finally get this one. So there's that. The next one is the People, Diana, An Amazing Life. This one was also ordered on Amazon, but I think it was obviously a pre-owned. But I do appreciate the fact that it was wrapped. Let's see. I'll say they wrapped it good, that's for sure. Here we go. So, it does have its dust cover. Like I said, I do believe it's pre-owned because it is kind of scuffed up, but the inside, basically it's like another, she had, I'm going to say at the beginning of her life, you know, she was subject to the 1980s fashion, which we all have to agree was an awful time for fashion, except for the duck shoes. Who remembers duck shoes? The folding of the ankle, the bottom of your ankle, your pants, big hair, lots of hairspray. But this is basically a book of all pictures that were featured in People magazine. So there was that one. Like, it's not going to be a super exciting video for many of you guys, but this is something I was excited about. So there's that. Hold on. Then I got this recently. These are the two I can't stand. I don't follow them. I think they're awful, awful people. And, yeah. But this one I picked up at work because we have, so I work in a government hospital. So we have what are called shopettes, which are basically like your little corner store in the hospital. And they always have a really good selection of magazines in there. So I grabbed that. This is another one that I got recently. This is 1996, the year that my son was born. Yeah, so this is sadly just, you know, not long before she died. You know, so check out okay, so yes, their dresses match, but if you look at the gate, it's like it's all black and white. That's a really cool photo. So just more, you know, I'm sure a lot of this is repeats as far as pictures go. But there's that one. Let me get the next big one. Then there's this one. This is called Diana the People's Princess, a celebration of her life and legacy 20 years on. This here is like one of my favorite photos of her. I think she's so gorgeous in that picture. And yeah, look, George Michael. So this isn't really in the best condition. You can kind of see how the binding is loose, but you know, this isn't a book that's going to be, it's almost like somebody just left it laying out like that. So this is just something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. That's such a wonderful picture. My birthday. They got married on my birthday. So there is that. And then I just have 2 more books. Like I said, all it is me flipping through some books. Nothing exciting for y'all, but Diana by Sarah Bradford. I haven't read this yet. And it's, you know, it's got some pictures, but for the most part, it's just a novel on her life. And then the last book to share is Prince Philip's Century, 1921 to 2021, The Extraordinary Life of the Duke of Edinburgh. And I don't know, you know, he always kind of looks like he always looked kind of like you'd be scared of him, but he actually was a very big family man. And considering his childhood, because he had a really hard childhood, you know, World War II, he lost, I think, all his sisters. I know one of them had died in an airplane crash, and she was pregnant, and because of the crash, she gave birth on the plane, and it's sad. And then his mother, she was put in an insane asylum, and anywho, yeah, so I got that. I wanted to read that. So, anywho, that is it. Not a overly exciting video, but I mentioned it, and here it is. So, any questions or comments, let me know in the comments below or shoot me an email. But yeah, I'm always looking for books on Diana. So, anywho, y'all have a great Sunday. I love you guys to pieces. As always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.